On tonight's episode, the husbands and wives get together to discuss their marriages. Let's watch that back.
So you're telling me that lies are awful and horrible, but you've been lying to my face essentially daily. At any point in time, you could have come to me and said, God, today was just a really bad day. I was venting to Justin. Here's what I told him. And it would have been handled much better than this.
So you feel like there was an overall lack of accountability on his part? You
Absolutely.
confronted him. Ben, do you think that's true? Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair. I can see that.
I'm just gonna start with Justin. What do you think of what Morgan is saying here?
You know, Morgan really frustrated me a lot.
Why?
The way she made Ben out to be, because she made it seem like he was being malicious, and he wasn't. That's not his character. I felt some type of way about that.
I understand that.
Well,
And-
I mean, can I say something? So
Yes.
I feel like the root issue is Alexis.
I agree.
Because if you're pillow talking with your wife, that should stay within the household, right?
Agreed.
Because that's private information that shouldn't be shared.
100%.
So Alexis going to share this back to Morgan is basically snitching. And that's what caused the whole rift in the first place.
I agree with him because Alexis breaking my trust killed our friendship, what we were building. You know, Ben and I we were really close until that was exposed.
Okay. Mitch, what is your opinion?
Well, that night was crazy for me. I went into that room, Team Ben all the way, and then I heard Morgan's side, and then I just did a full 180, and especially after seeing Ben acknowledge that he had been dishonest. So, I mean, I love them both. I think really is their inability to communicate directly with each other is at the root.
So, Justin, hearing Morgan's side of it, does that change your perspective at all?
Not really.
Not really? Okay.
Well, I'll chime in. So when Morgan came in, it basically changed everything. And I was just more so disappointed that he was sharing these little white lies. And so, but
So
now
wait,
I have
time out.
understanding.
He
Yeah.
was sharing white lies?
That is true.
I wouldn't say it was a lie. He basically just didn't want to share all the information, and then he was also exaggerating things.
True.
So it made things look different when he could have just been very direct
Exactly.
about things.
What do you feel is the underlying issue here? Do you feel that they're sabotaging? Do you feel that they're looking for an out? Like, why is this happening?
I think Ben doesn't like conflict.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right? So
That's exactly what
he's
it
going
is.
to say things to avoid any sort of conflict.
Mitch, do you feel like Ben and Morgan can make it past this?
I don't know. It's not looking good.
What do you think, Nate?
I'm running out
So-
of faith.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm optimistic about things.
Okay.
I think Morgan just needs to just let her walls down.
Yes, she do.
And Ben needs to just be a little bit more open and transparent. That's it.
Well, we are gonna have to stay tuned.